my session to be very interactive. So we are going to begin with this woman. Mention any 3 great women. Okay. Yes, what?
We have another person.
Virgin Mother Mary, she gave birth to the Lord Jesus Christ, our Savior.
Okay, and many other women in the Bible who did powerful things in the Bible helped to achieve success. You can be like them. Yes, mention 3 Nigerian heroines. Yes, the women in our time. Yes.
3 Nigerian heroes. Have the mind.
Right from girlhood, even from when I was like you till now, the struggle started even from birth. Okay, once a child is born, the next person is it a he or she? And when there is a he, there seems to be so much jubilation. Anyway, that's not the case for me. When I gave birth to my first child, a girl, my dad was so excited and he told me that traditionally, if you begin your family with a girl child, it signifies security. So that's one man with a difference on how to care for the girls. So women struggle a lot, harassment, stringent rules, men's ego. You know, the ego that they are the head, and so it also affects the way they relate to girls. And lots more improper education because they feel that, oh, you will be married up to someone else and your name will change. And lots of societal norms. But the fact remains that girls are who they are. Yes. Okay, even the moral decadence in our society today is more on the women. Something in you that you can give out. If I begin to ask you individually, you all have something you want to touch. Okay, so let's go straight to our topic. For you to do things differently as the girl that you are, there are certain things you need to keep in mind. Okay? There are so many, but I'm going to limit myself to 12 if time permits. The first step is appreciate and seek God in the front line of crisis. My crisis is missing. Appreciate and seek God in front of crisis. That's the first thing. Now, can we take that quote together? Proverbs chapter 31 verse 25. There is also chapter 10 says she is far more precious than jewel. Have you read that part of the Bible? Yes. She is far more precious than jewel, and she's clothed in strength and dignity. So you can see how God already describes women. You are full of strength. You are far more precious than jewel. So you should be proud of yourself as a girl. There are some persons that will tell you, I wish I was a man. Have you ever had that thought? Yes. Yes. Sometimes, in fact, I've also had the thought when I started menstruating. I hated being a woman. Yes. How many of you have had that experience? I didn't want to be a woman. I was just like, God, you should have made me a man. But you know that men have their own parts. Especially during birth, during circumcision, it's enough for a man to die. Yeah, during their circumcision at birth. Do you know that? So, you should be proud of yourself as a woman, as a girl. You should be proud of yourself because God has made you so special. So you should always give God thanks. I'm beginning with God because God is the one who made you. You should always give God thanks. You should always say to God, I'm happy I'm a woman. And then always seek the face of God. God, make me the better version of a girl. So that's number one thing. Next, please. The second one says, love and care for yourself in the front line of crisis. Love and care for yourself in the front line of crisis. Can we read the quote together?
When you start taking care of yourself, you start to attract pleasure. Because that's the key.
When you start taking care of yourself. So if, number one, you overcome the fact that you are thankful to God that you're a girl, the next thing is how to take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself as a girl. Now, taking care of yourself does not mean that you have to be carried away with what is happening social media. No, taking care of yourself is just you being it. Eat well as a girl. Take care of your body parts. Have regular baths. Just be clean. When you pass, people will admire you for neatness. Yes. So you don't be there, you don't leave yourself empty, because if you're dirty, people will always do what? Approach you in a dirty way. But if you're a neat person, during menstruation, you know when to change, you know when to take care of yourself, you know how to wash. If you don't know this, I'm sure you know it because you've been taught in your biology classes. But it's not all about teaching, it's all about you putting it into practice. I know that, especially those of us in JS1, during this stage of where you're transiting from childhood to puberty, there are lots of changes in the body. Body pimples and everything, and then we begin to feel shy and bad. No, it's part of your growth and development. All you need to do is to be what? Clean, take good care. And I always tell girls, I tell my daughter, she's 14, SS2 now. I tell her, stop pressing those pimples. They will give you spots. Stop pressing them. Why are you pressing them? Because you're shy. Do you know that's why you're pressing them? You're shy. You want to remove the pimples. But you end up giving yourself spots. Allow the pimples, they will surface, they will clear, they will go back inside. So just learn how to take care of yourself. Eat the right food. Hello? Some of you even know what to do and you don't do it. Some of you are even stingy to yourself. Some of you, even when you are sick, you are giving medication, you don't want to take it, you don't want to get well. But if you love yourself, you will learn to do what? Do those things that will make you healthy and beautiful. But I must insist, shun all those unrealistic standards of beauty. It's not compulsory. You don't need to, I don't make up, but I'm beautiful. I'm not saying makeup is bad. I don't know if you understand me. But you must not necessarily make up for you to be beautiful. The most important thing is what? Neatness. Take good care of yourself. Next, please. Know and develop yourself in the front line of crisis. Can we take the quote together? Are there weaknesses that you are facing as an individual? We are not all perfect. We have our good sides, we have our bad sides. We have our strengths, we have our weaknesses. But the most important thing is how you can use your strength to overcome your weaknesses. Some of us may not be good in certain subjects, and we are good in other subjects. You may not be too good academically, but you are good morally. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. You need to first discover your strengths. Sitting there and you don't know your strength, you don't know those areas you are good at, it's a big challenge for you. You need to understand those things that you can do better and begin to do them. And you need to also understand those areas you are having challenges. Where are those areas that your teachers are complaining? What are those things that your parents complain about? What are those things that your friends complain about? You just see that, oh, they are complaining because they want to complain. Or you are looking for a way to get better. This quote is trying to tell us that you can do what? Get better if you're determined. So wherever it is, I don't know what it is. But I know that there are some areas that we are having challenges and weaknesses. Is it that you are even lazy? And some of us, God created all of us beautiful. But some persons are, we Nigerians, we have learned to say of the world, this is beautiful and this is ugly. Are they telling you ugly? Do you know that what you have inside of you can make your physical ugliness to turn to beauty? Do you know that? Hello? Hello? Am I talking to someone? Yes. So I'm trying to challenge you today. After now, go back and reflect on who you are. Where are those areas you are having challenges? You can get better. Oh, I don't like maths. It is because you don't like maths. Maths is difficult. It is because you have made up your mind that maths is difficult. Are there no people who were having issues in mathematics and they turned around? Have you seen people like that? Hello? Are there people who were having academic issues and along the line they improved? Are there people like that? So you too can do the same. It's just a matter of what? Decision and discovering where you have problem. Okay? Next one, please. Prioritize and set goals in the front line of crisis. Everyone say that. Prioritize and set goals in the front line of crisis. So see yourself in 5 years time? How do you see yourself in 5 years time? In 5 years time, I see myself. In 5 years time, what? It's achievable. When you listen to the Lord, it's a good thing that you already have that dream. Yes. How do you see yourself in 5 say something? Does that mean something to you? You can. Tell yourself, I can.
I can.
Yes, we'll talk about something. And the last person, how do you see yourself in 10 years' time?
Sally.
Now, what am I trying to say? If you're there and you have not set goals for yourself, you will not be able to survive the challenges and the crisis girls face in our country, Nigeria, and in the world. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yes. Now, if you already set a goal, I'm in JS1, by SS3, I'll make 9 days in my science subjects. I'm already in SS3. I see myself in 5 years' time to be graduating as a doctor. I'm going to remain a virgin till I get married. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I'm going to be financially powerful. Hello? Hello? I'd like to be like so person. You have a mentor or a hero or an influencer. I'd like to be like so person. If you don't have goals, you will always fall victim. When there is challenge, you fall. Now let's imagine if I say now, okay, I'll be a virgin until I get married. Because I have that goal, I am conscious, I am intentional. Even when the guys keep coming, I am able to remind myself, this is a goal I've set. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So if you are sitting there and you don't have a goal, I'm not going to set your goals for you. But you should have goals. You should have focus. What's your goal now? Is your goal now to be involved in sexual relationship? Is that what you need now? Is your goal now to get married? No. Is that what you need now? No. Is your goal now to be fighting about? Is that what you need now? No. What is your goal? If you don't have a goal, go back and set a goal for yourself. Because if you have a goal, you'll be able to do what? Pursue your goal and you'll be able to achieve. Next is be intentional. I want to win in the front line of crisis. Be intentional. Can we take the both? Do you understand what it means? You see a dead challenge, you see something there. Somebody is there. What does it mean to give a win? Can we give a win? Yeah. So when you are doing it, when you're winning to a dead person, what does that mean? You mean that it's life. Is it not? Otherwise, if you're winning to a dead person that cannot see you, that cannot, it means you two you're dead or you're becoming mad. So what is he trying to say? That problem you think is what? A challenge. You do what? Tell yourself, I'm going to win. So there is always need for you to be intentional. It's not all about I wake up in the morning, I go to school. My parents have asked me to go to school. My parents have asked me to go to church. My teacher said that I should do this. My teacher said that you should be intentional. Why are you here? Are you intentionally here? Or are you here just because the school has asked you to do so? If you're here because the school has asked you to do so, you will not take anything home. But if you're much time. I've been giving I've not even spoken on to 30 minutes. Okay, so she doesn't say groundnut, but every time people are coming to say to ask for groundnuts, I started the business myself. I said, Mommy, I want to start my groundnut business. I'll find the groundnut and I'll take it to our shop. It's my business. Because I aimed that it's not that they didn't have the money, but that industrious ability in me, which you can begin in you, aim at the future. I wouldn't want to depend on men for life. You know, like you see all these women that are wanting the prostitutes, they are depending on men. Do you know that time will come at age 40, 50, men will no longer look at them? How will they survive? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? If you have to live on men to get money to survive, when you become 50, that age where men will no longer look for you, they start looking for the younger and fresher ones. How will you survive? So from now, you should picture yourself as an independent woman. Okay, next one. Okay, one says you should always stand up for other girls. What did I say?
You should always stand up for other girls.
Why is it that in our society today, women fight their fellow women? When I enter men's office, they give me all I want. In fact, before even I ask, when you go to a woman, the woman begins to compare and contrast, competition. And even from this girl who be stars, the girls can easily give both things, but they don't find it easy to give work. When you see the men are ready to spend on their fellow men. They go and they eat together, they give them, but women can never do it for their women. But you should change that mindset. You should know that the crisis you are facing as a girl are the same crisis your fellow girls are facing. So you should learn to carry your fellow girl along. Yes, you must stop it. You need to learn to do what? Carry your fellow girls along. Support your fellow girls, knowing that they are also facing the same crisis with you. And then another one says that you should choose the right thing. I will stop at that. Choose the right thing. What did I say?
Choose the right thing.
Choose the right thing. What do I mean by choosing the right thing? You cannot do it all alone. Can you do it all alone?
No.
So number one, you have chosen the right thing to be here. That's why your parents have sent you to a good school like Alegi or Fatima College, so that you learn in a right environment. But then as an individual, you need to choose your right thing. Who are the kind of people you surround yourself with are the kind of people you will be like? Who are the people you surround yourself with? It's not a bad thing to have a friend who is negative. But then the question is, can you influence the person to become better? If you cannot, then it is better you do what? Move away from the person. That doesn't mean the person is an enemy. But you have to do what? With the closeness and discussion. Now, on choosing the right thing, I always encourage young ones. Have a mentor. What did I say?
Have a mentor.
Now, a mentor is not in school, my school mother. Hello? I know this school mother, I don't know if it happens in your school mother, school father, school things and all of that. That's not what I mean by mentorship. Because as you are all here, you are within the same grade, you are within teenage, and you are facing the same challenges, transition challenges, academic challenges, and all of that. So your friend is not a mentor. A mentor is someone who has passed through your stage and has conquered well. Your mentor is not someone who has passed through your stage and is still lingering. You've seen a girl who has finished secondary school since and is useless, and that person is your mentor. No. Your mentor is someone you know that has done what? Pass your stage in life and conquer. Your mentor could be your mother. Your mentor could be your elder sister. Mine was my elder sister. Your mentor could be your principal, could be any teacher. That one person, one or two person that you can easily go and share ideas with. You can easily go and ask questions. You can easily go and share your problems with, and the person will advise you right. So a mentor is not somebody that can buy you biscuits or buy you beautiful clothes. A mentor is someone who can do what? Guide you right. So for want of time, I'll end it here. I'm supposed to do a now ask questions. Some of you have questions to ask, you don't want to ask. It's true that fine, you have your privacy, you may want to go to your mentor, you may want to go to your guardian and counselor, it's okay, okay? But then, you should always bear confidence as a woman. The way you carry yourself is the way people treat you. If you carry yourself as a beautiful person, they treat you as a queen. After all, have you not seen some children that once their mother gives birth to them, they are blind, but the mother will call the child princess. Have you seen situations like that? This place is like this place is like the body. The mother will name the child beauty. Why do you think the mother did that? Because the mother wants the child to do what? Grow with confidence that she is beautiful, irrespective of what appearance. So the way you carry yourself as a girl matters a lot. So learn how to carry yourself with pride. By pride, I don't mean being proud. Pride, dignity. Is that like what?
Yes,
So I would like you to go home and do some analysis of yourself. For instance, I'm going to give myself as an example. I'll start with one thing. Okay, let's say you have what we call, you have projection, you have plan, and then you have a solution. Like I have a projection which is intimidation. I'm going to give you an example. And my projection is intimidation. That's the name I want to use to it. And then my rejection is the fact that I submitted a proposal to an association that demands the leader, and then he wants me to sleep with him. Then I have my plan, and my plan is I know that it's not the only one who can make me succeed in life. And then my next step will be to submit proposals to other people. Now I'm going to give you another example. I talk with tongue. I don't know how many of you that have noticed it. I talk with tongue. I know growing up then, they used to laugh at me. Now I'm conscious as a presenter. Okay, so you may not notice it. But growing up, I talk with tongue, but when they see our tongue go, I'll say, but this my tongue is the tongue I used to answer questions in class and confess. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So I project my problem. I'm conscious of the fact that I talk with tongue. Now what's my backup? My backup is now what? To be one. I have to be intentional when I speak so that I can control it. Another backup is that I have to be what? Try to speak in the right diction. So people will no longer concentrate on the tongue. They are carried away with my diction. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. And another of my backup is that I am beautiful. So despite the fact that I talk with tongue, I project my beautiful self. So I would like you to go and do an analysis in 5 areas of your life when you go back, where you are having challenges. Project it, the rejection, your plan, and the way forward. It will help you to become a better girl. Happy International Day of the Girl Child.